Hey everybody, this is Joe with Joe's Premium Firewood, bringing another fun-filled, exciting video. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 5 deliveries that I did this week, the last week of October in 2020. Let me set this up on the tripod and I'll come over here and talk to you. I just wanted to give you a look at this. This is truckload number 5, with today being Friday going out, and I'm going to go over my deliveries from Monday through Friday and tell you how much I got paid for each one. You know, maybe I could do more deliveries in a week, but as long as these deliveries took, I'm only averaging 1 delivery a day, especially with how low of wood I have. This happens to be going to the restaurant. It's green shagbark hickory, but the other loads were different. So let me start with Monday's load. I got a message from a gal. She lives in Scotland, and her dad lives about 50 miles from me, north of here in Walker. And she's bought him a truckload every year for the last 4 years. My waiting list is a mile long, and I stopped doing my emergency delivery fee. But she's like, "Oh, please, will you help him out?" And so I'm like, "Yeah, but all right, I'll do it. I'll do it on Monday, but it's going to be a $50 emergency delivery fee." The load of wood that he got was ash that I just got from Phil. I split it up here in the front, and then I put oak that Herb had dropped off for me. So it was half oak, half ash. And I told her the wood is $150 for an oversized truckload of normal wood. Then to deliver 50 miles away is $75. So that's $225. And then the $50 emergency fee puts at $275. When she PayPals me, there's always a big fee. So I just said $300, and I'll deliver a truckload like this to him on Monday. And that's what I did when I got up there. All we had to do was throw it out into his yard, and then he gave me another $20 tip. But we'll just call Monday's load $300. Then on Tuesday, I had to deliver a half cord, which means I got to stack the wood in here. And actually, that's what my video was that I released Wednesday. I'll put that on the end screen so if you haven't seen that yet. So I put a half cord in there. It's an hour drive. It took me about almost an hour to load the wood. I took 100% of the oak that I got from Herb and drove down there, and that's where it has a small garage, so I had to break the duct tape holding my mirrors together, backed in there, stacked it. That took 45 minutes or so with the repair that I had to do on that. And that price was $200 for the wood, $75 for driving there, and $25 for stacking. So that was $300. I go when I got done, I go, "Well, do you want to just pay me now for this one and then again tomorrow, or do you just want to give me one check tomorrow?" He goes, "Whatever you want to do." I said, "You can just give me one check tomorrow." So cool. So rinse and repeat on Wednesday, loaded up a half cord. Took 40 minutes well, actually I split some of Phil's ash in there, about maybe 30% of the load, and then put the rest of Herb's oak in there. So it was 30-70%. Drove the hour down there, broke the mirrors, backed in, stacked it all, pulled out, fixed the mirrors. So then he comes out, he goes, "Who would I make the check out to?" I say my name. He writes me out a check. Like I said, that's another $300. And he hands me a wad of cash too. I'm like, "Oh, sweet, awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate that." I look at it, he gave me a $70 tip. That was awesome. Probably felt sorry for me about the mirrors, which I have had them replaced before, but they only last about a week because I always run into them when I'm in the woods. But anyway, I look at the check and it says $300. I'm like, "Nah, it's supposed to be $600. It was $300 each." And so then I had to get back out. He was still out there. I go, "Hey, Tom, it's supposed to be $600. And he was like, "Oh, okay, no problem. I'll go rent another one." I'm like, "Cool, no problem." So it went through and it cashed and it was all good. So, checks are still good. I'll still take them, even though after what happened a couple weeks ago. So then yesterday, Herb had just brought me all this wood on, I think it was on Wednesday. He brought me this, and I just loaded this shagbark up to him. We get up there. I've got to walk it in. They help me unload, move it, and stack it. And for this load of shagbark delivered to the restaurant, which is like 30 some miles away, I get $275. So I sent her a text and I said, and then she went ahead and PayPal'd me. Herb didn't have enough of this wood here, so I had to go over to his house to top this off. There was only like a level truckload, or I would have had to give him a price discount, but Herb gave me enough to fill this up. So now I'm going up there. I did tell her if she hooks me up with some turkey and some coleslaw and some baked beans, I'll give her a $15 discount. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get $275 for this or $260 and some food. But so those are the 5 deliveries I did this week. 300, 300, 300, 275, 275. That's not bad for 5 deliveries in 5 days. And I want to just show you the hoodie that I have here. Isn't this a cool looking hoodie? I can't believe I'm losing in that vote to back 40 and Pam. But anyway, I got some good content, new content coming up for you guys. I know you're really going to like it. And just wanted to make a quick video for you today to get that Friday video in. And thanks everybody who made it to the end. And we'll see you at the next one.